Hello, welcome to what I'm playing, Heist League Edition. These are short videos about the builds I'm playing any given league. Hope you guys enjoy and let's jump right into it. Today's build is Ignite Discharge Chieftain, or as I like to call him, Let It Burn. So what is this build about? This build is all about stacking as many endurance charges as possible and scaling ignite damage as much as we can. We also use Red Blade Banner to always get the maximum amount of endurance charges from our Warcries, as this unique enhances Warcries to always be at their maximum power, so we consistently apply a fat ignite. My preferred way of leveling is using my endgame setup as soon as possible, but in this character's case, I had to get to level 35 first because that's when I could equip a Red Blade Banner. Before that I leveled with Fireball and it wasn't the best. There are most likely better ways to level up until level 35. At which point I swapped to Discharge and didn't look back, as it was doing plenty of damage and scaled well all throughout leveling. After switching to Discharge, my priority was getting 100% chance to ignite as soon as possible. Final skill tree should look something like this. For Ascendancy we picked Chieftain as it synergizes well with fire damage. Notables I'm using are Ramako's Sun's Light, Valako's Storm's Embrace, Kinekora's Death's Fury, Thessalio Cleansing Water. This was my second character of the league, and as heists have been very generous to me, I had some money to spend. The basic requirements for this build are quite cheap though. It's 2 calm sways and a Red Blade Banner shield. The rest is optional. I chose to invest a little bit into this build, so I crafted a +1 level chest piece and +1 endurance charge and increased cooldown recovery rate boots. The helm enchant I use is the chance for Discharge to not consume charges. It is mainly useful in places like heists and breaches, as keeping your charges makes you much more tanky. Where possible, you want to get fire damage over time multiplier on your gear, as this helps greatly with scaling ignite damage. Uniques I'm using in this build are 2 calm sways, Red Blade Banner, and Cinder Swallow Cern. So let's talk about what can this build do. Well, it can do everything. It's not the fastest, but it's very solid. Maps pose no problems, but I do suggest avoiding the chance to avoid ailments mod, as this turns the whole experience miserable. Where I've had the most fun with this build is heists. They are just so smooth, as our AoE is plenty for the heist layouts. Bossing is also not the fastest, but it's decent. Here are some clips of me killing bosses. You can find Path of Building link in the description box. Thanks for watching and be sure to check out my stream if you are new here. Bye, bye, bye.